Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sylvia Wandari and I would like to share you about different models for needs analysis. Alright, without any further ado, let's get started. Needs analysis is considered as a necessary first step in designing ESP courses. It must be in the very first step in the design process. Dudley Evans and St. John in 1998 introduced three different models for needs analysis, namely PSA, TSA, and LSA. What are they? Alright, let's discover it one by one. The first one is the present situation analysis, or PSA. The present situation analysis is an analysis of the present condition of teaching and learning situation, covering aspects related to the student's characteristics, staffing, materials, syllabus, and academic records containing the data about the student's language learning. In other words, this approach seeks to identify the student's present proficiency in English and also their level at the beginning of the course. Those background information such as the years of language learning, level of education, and etc. can provide us enough information which can thus be predicted to some extent. Particularly, this approach uses methods such as questionnaires, relevant documents, and interviews to dig up the learner's personal information. Alright, the next one is the target situation analysis, or TSA. Target situation analysis is an analysis of the workplace where the students will work or use the language. In other words, it refers to what the student need to do in the target situation. Aspects of needs analysis basically try to glean information about from the student about what they are hoping to be able to do after joining the course or by the end of the course, and of course into the future. However, Hutchinson and Water in 1987 divided TSA into necessities, lacks, and wants. Necessities refers to what the students must know to perform well in the target situation. Lacks refers to the gap between the student's present proficiency and the target situation, while wants refers to what the student feel they want to study, which may conflict the necessities and lacks. Alright, this model generally use questionnaires to dig up the students' information. Alright, the next one is Learning Situation Analysis, or LSA. LSA is concerned with the learners, teachers, and teaching and learning context. It includes subjective, self-perceived, and also process-oriented needs. It caters for the learning process, students' motivation, and also learners' individual differences. LSA also means effective ways of learning the skills and also learning the language. According to Dudley Evans and St. John, LSA also refers to why the learners want to learn about the language or the material. And alright, for LSA, for the instrument, using questionnaires, observation, and also interviews. Alright everyone, those three different models might confuse us here. The differences among those different models, it's PSA, TSA, and LSA. PSA, it's about the student's strengths, weaknesses, or institutional preferences, and etc. While TSA, it's about the identification of future needs. It also can be described in terms of situations, skills, topics, or communicative functions, grammar, vocabulary, and so on. While as LSA, it is about the learning process, the student's motivation, and also learners' individual differences. According to Dudley Evans and St. John in 1998, person situation analysis, it's more likely about the personal information of the students, while TSA, it's about the goal after joining the course, and LSA, it's about what the students like to do during the course. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's make it clear with the examples. The first one, I have occasional meetings with British colleagues. It is defined as TSA. It is because occasional meetings is the situation and the students must master the language to communicate at those meetings. And the second one, I find it difficult to write persuasively. It defined as PSA. It is identified as PSA because difficult shows the students' weaknesses. The third one, I pick up things up by listening. It considered as LSA. It is because pick up things, but by listening, it is the learning process of the learners. And number 4, students X needs to read more widely. It considered as the SA, target situation analysis, because read more widely is the situation. Yeah, needs to read the skill. And number 5, I like problem solving. It considered as LSA. It is the learning process and also learners the individual differences. That this student like to like problem solving. This is the same with number 6. I hate group work. It is identified as LSA. It's about the learners' individual differences. Number 7, I have to write reports. It is the TSA, of course. To write reports also the future needs. Yeah, the skill that the students needs to master. And number 8, my problem is finding the right word. It considered as PSA since problem it indicates the weakness of the student. Alright everyone, the 3 different models are helpful in helping us to certain the 3 different aspects of a good analysis should include. It is the starting point in the process of designing the ESP course syllabus. Even the needs are defined differently and there are many types of needs analysis, the purpose of needs analysis is to form a basis on which language syllabus can be designed. Alright everyone, thank you for your kind attention. Let's move to the next presenter. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.